I got the Five Guys gear on. Nigga, you got a job now? Fuck no, nigga. I just want to put this on for the video. I ended up quitting in like 2 days, man, because it's not it. So, you know, Five Guys Transportation, man, I'm not trying to down the company at all. So if I, you know what I mean, if they come at me like, yo, you talking bad about the company, I'm not talking bad about the company at all, man. I'm just sharing my experience. So for those in the future that want to try to, you know, work for y'all company, they know what the hell going on. But basically just like Uber and Lyft, bro, but it's strictly airports. So it's all prepaid trips, right? So they call and put the reservation in and all that. The only thing about it, so you're guaranteed $150 a day, right? You're guaranteed $150 a day. There's only 2 shifts, the AM and the PM. I work the PM. We're talking about from 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and sometimes you don't get off until 2 o'clock in the morning. But it's like, you're not constantly doing trips. What I really didn't like about it, bro, you pick up somebody from the airport and they might be going, you know, 45 minutes, an hour away. And it's like, you got to drive from wherever you drop them off all the way back to the airport. You know what I'm saying? Wait for, they send you your next trip. It might be, for example, it's 8 o'clock in the morning right now. Say I got to pick up at the airport at 9, right? So it's freedom. You know, you do get the car all day. You do get the van all day. But at the same token, like I said, man, it's just time consuming as far as you picking somebody up, say at 9 a.m., right? A flight come in at 9 a.m., you pick them up, grit their luggage, put it in the van, you take them, say they live 45 minutes away, boom, you get there. At this point, it's probably close to 10 p.m. As soon as you drop off, they might say your next trip is at 10:45 at the airport. So you gotta rush to get back to the airport, pick these folks up, same thing. Even fast forward in the evening time when it becomes like, you know, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, you might do a trip at around 11, and they might send you a trip for a pickup at 1:30 in the morning. Now, you do got that downtime to where you're not really doing shit, but at the same, for $150 a day, bro, that's not worth it, man. I don't know. I did that well, really, let me stop the cap. I did that for a week. I did this gig for like a week, bro. And I'm like, yo, this ain't it, bro. You didn't have to put your own money in the gas tank. That was a plus. That was a beauty. You didn't have to put your own money in the gas tank. But the simple fact of you got to use and sacrifice and basically give your whole day up for $150, bro. And this is before taxes. So y'all do the math on what your taxes and stuff could be. It just wasn't worth it. And I noticed I was the youngest guy working for this company. Everybody that worked there, bro, are old heads. Everybody is old heads, old, retired. One guy said the only reason why he was here is because his wife got tired of looking at him in the crib, and she wanted him to get the fuck out, basically, and work a couple hours. So it's not ideal for a young male or female. You know what I mean? There was one female that worked there, but I'm pretty sure she does not work there no more. Like, it's just not worth it. You got to be old to work there. It's freedom, meaning you get a van all day, but it's kind of like on the time of when they send you your next trip. So you might have an hour and a half downtime, but it's like, damn, you could be doing something else. Now, you know me, a couple times, man, I was like, man, I might do a couple deliveries, man. I might make me some money, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, I don't work there no more, so what can they really do to me? Yeah, man, that job was shitty, man. It is not worth it. Now, I can see if y'all trying to give out guaranteed $200 a day, you know what I'm saying, to where I don't have to put my own gas in the car. I'm not using my car. I'm using y'all car. So, and especially if you lived in the area I lived in, if say if your next flight ain't for another 2 hours, you just go home real quick. That was the beauty about it. But again, for $150, you take out taxes and stuff, you're really seeing like 115, 120, but you working from, and the crazy part about it is, so how your day would start, say it's the morning time right now, right? Sometime this morning, they will send you your first trip. So say your first pickup ain't until 2:45 p.m. So now you know the time frame that you need to have before you can leave your house, head to the headquarters to pick up a van, and then head to the airport. So that's really based off of you and your time scheduling, and you know, give yourself enough time to leave the house, go to the building, get your key. Now, when you get your key, it's really a simple process. They give you a key code, you go into the building, right? And they have a little rack with all the van numbers or whatever van that's out and that's available that you want. So their policy was, if a van is backed in, that means the van is ready to go. You can pick what van you want and then just grab the keys and go. If a van is parked straight into the driveway, that means it's a dirty van, meaning somebody just got off a shift and they had a whole like team of people that like clean the vans and stuff every day. And one thing too about the vans that I ain't gonna like talk shit about the company or nothing, but they vans, I'm talking about, I've never seen a 2028 or a 2018, 2019 Dodge Caravans. They were like perfect, like clean. You would think they brand new, 300,000-400,000 miles on them easily. I didn't know cars can get up in that miles, but I guess if you take well care of it, you know what I mean? So that's one thing I would like to shout out to Five Guys about that, man. Even though y'all vans are 500,000 miles and up, but y'all do keep, the motherfuckers was running smooth, like every last one of them, no issues at all. But yeah, man, I just couldn't do it, bro. I was like, yo, you know, I'm bored. This job get boring, man. You know, you sitting in the car all day, and especially if you smoking weed all day, this shit get boring. Sometimes you miss being around people, but at the same token, I don't know if I can go back to any other gig other than, you know, driving, man, to be honest with you. And this is just temporary. This is just until I get my paper right and I start investing in properties, and you know, I want like a restaurant. I want all types of passive income, just a whole bunch of money come to me and I ain't doing shit. That's the ultimate goal. But for right now, man, we're gonna keep doing content. We're gonna keep this stuff going on. But yeah, man, that was a quick little video, basically of how I quit Five Guys, man. So shout out to Five Guys. Before I wrap this video, quick disclaimer: I don't work for this company, man. I just threw this shirt on just to have some content so I could put this video up. So nah, God willing, bro, I'm not going back to a 9 to 5.